Alright, how's everybody doing? And welcome back to Korpi. Let's see, we are picking up the month after we left off. And I am sorry that I didn't get a Korpi out last week. I got my recording schedule mixed up and didn't have one to go, so. But I'm going to try to make this a pretty good one. We're taking what we have now. We're going to go down here and sell. And if this doesn't make enough, we may even sell some of the flour. But I want to get the straw hat production going today. We've got to make more money, especially off the straw that we can't do anything with. This little trailer just cannot handle any kind of weight. We may have to do something with this trailer too. Because I don't really have it overloaded that bad. But anyway, we'll get down here and get this sold. And if I remember correctly, the factories, I want to do this one soon too. That's why I want to get into chickens. Hopefully I haven't went by it. There it is, 70,000. Okay. And we will need a water tank, which is no big deal. So I do believe we have 70,000 here, or 20,000 to get us over 70. Last month was the best month for sunflower oil, so it's still in a good time to sell. There we go. And a couple thousand to buy us a water tank. Not bad. That's what we needed. Maybe we can do more than just rotate crops. The more productions we get, the better this series becomes, in my opinion. I am going to run by and get rid of this trailer. This just cannot handle any kind of weight. I don't understand why. May have to hold off because I'm not going to have enough money to buy another trailer. Scratch that. We'll see you back up at the farm. Alright. Let me see. I think I just want to check and make sure I'm on my land. So yeah, we can go over a good bit further. About here, I believe. Yep, still in our land. So I say we're going to put the straw hat production out here. Kind of get us a little complex of them going. So, the straw hat production. Give me just a second. I want to turn on the zone markers so I know which way it's facing as far as where it drops off everything. So that's where I put the water in, that's where I dump the straw, and that's where it comes out. So let's give it some space. We'll make it all load on the back, I guess. Make sure we got enough room to get in and out of the sawmill easy for loading sawmill pallets. I think that should be alright. Water, finished product. No, that's straw, that's where you control it. Finished products may come out here. Yeah, more than likely right there is where it's going to come out. Let's see what this production looks like. So 10 straw and a half of water gives me straw accessories. And straw crate is 10 to 1. And how much do those sell for? Or do I have to put a sell point in? No sell point. Alright, so I may have to put in a wholesale. Not the chainsaw. Let's go ahead and get the landscaping done around here first, and I'll put in a wholesale somewhere. Let's go to landscaping, paint. Never seen white asphalt before, but alright. We're going to want a little more room around back here. And we will just straighten this across the front here. Clean it up a little bit. That should be good. And how much straw does this hold? 500,000, so we can put all that in. So I'm going to start loading some straw. And then we will go get a water tanker. 4,000, we should be able to get a decent one. Widen my forks up a little bit. And let's get it loaded. Okay, that's not all our straw, but I want to get this production started, as we have been waiting on this for a while. So let's go get a water tank. I'll tell you what, I'll see you up at the store. Alright, back here at the store. Let's see what they got. Check the sale. That'd be nice. Honestly, not that expensive, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah, no PTO. Oh well, that would be a decent one, but I think we've got almost as much horsepower anyway. Let's see, for water, we probably need animals. And I don't use it in most series because it's a little overpowered, but in this one, we're just working on productions. It's not a big deal for it to look super authentic. There we go. We'll put an extra 1,000 on it. We'll put an extra 1,300 on it, just to make it a little more realistic. So let's buy that. That leaves me with $300. See if I can grab a little fuel right quick. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to get over here, and I think we're going to creep over on the neighbor's land to get a little water out of that lake. Pretty sure all this land's owned by one person. They're just selling it in blocks, so I'm sure they won't mind. We'll see if we can find a good place to get in where we won't get stuck. Is there anything that's not rocky? Yep, over there. Oh, is that a... Okay. Let's go around these trees. Alright, this don't look like it should be too bad for refilling. There we go. Try to get a good angle. This ain't the most extreme horsepower tractor ever. I don't want to get too much weight back there. We got to get this production going. We are out of money. $200 probably barely pay one more day of the leasing cost of the field and soil analyzer, which I'd also like to get that paid off eventually. Yeah, it's struggling with 10,000 liters. All right, start hitting the brakes because this thing is heavy and yep, I figured we'd overrun it. Not too bad though. Come on. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to check. So the accessories get 1,200. The crates get 1,200. September can go up to 16. And this one's going to be 1,200 all the time. $10 in one, but you get a lot more cycles. 24,000 cycles a month. This is going to empty it really fast. I think we just activate both for now. I'm gonna go get one more round of water. This may be a overproductive production here. It may produce really too fast. If so, I mean, we're not going to have a lot of straw anyway. Maybe a place we could get in over there, but that looks kind of steep, so I'll just stick with right here. This would be a nice place to have a house right there on top of that little hill. Let me get this filled up and I'll get back over there. Alright, slow down a little earlier this time. And I also forgot I need to change this over to spawning. It's already done 157 liters. Yeah, this one's fast. This is a fast production right here. All right. Well, I wanted to go get a... Next things I want is a stump grinder and a log trailer. Log trailer being probably the cheaper of the two. Let's see how many logs are... Oh, wrong one. Let's see how many logs are in the sawmill right now. 16,000. Yeah, I'm gonna go get another load of logs. Another thing I dislike about this trailer is I can't hook it to the weight, so I have to put the weight on front to carry it. But yeah, I am kind of glad I didn't knee-jerk too fast to go sell this trailer, because I am going to need it, at least for a little while. Let's go get another load of logs before we speed through. Won't be too much longer before we'll be moving forward to get to the canola. Or did we plant? We planted what was that, wheat? Yeah, we planted wheat over there this time. So that'll be more flour. Could actually sell that flour. It's not quite at the top, it's on its way down. September and March. So the straw crates are good for right now. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But that wheat's gonna go to chickens, not flour. I forgot about that. Let me load up this trailer one more time. We'll skip ahead a few days. Let me change my weight to the back where it's supposed to be. And then once we get a stump grinder, we can put in a small field over here where we could do things like wheat and barley for the chickens and not have to stop the canola and sunflower oil. Right now, the biggest money makers are most definitely sawmill, but the canola and sunflower oil are making us constant money, so you don't want to be without them either. Going around so I can hit the heavier part of the log on the front of the trailer. That doesn't look very secure, so let me strap that down. I'll grab this other big log and then we can just fill them in the middle. Let's get this last one on here. Drop it in. Perfect. And I did get the sunflower field fertilized, and I went ahead and sprayed the weeds on it, but we've seen that so many times on here. I just went ahead and got it done for us. So they are ready to go. And with the wheat that's growing, we'll have more straw for straw hats and straw crates, whatever that is. Just worried this one tree sticking out too far. Yes, it is, and cutting it is going to break the I don't know why the straps undo when you cut a tree, but it does. That should work. Alright. get this loaded in, and then that is the last of the trees in that area. I guess it's at 21,000. And we can start doing the one on the end of the sunflower field there next. Let's see if these have already produced a pallet while we were working. Not 100% sure where they spawn. I never actually used this. We are learning it together. Oh, we got one that's about to spawn right here. Let's give it just a second. I'm thinking it's going to be right in here. Maybe not. Or maybe they're bigger pallets. Well, what we can do is go take us a little nap. If we skip forward 1 month, we can at least get a look at what these productions look like before we call it a day. More sunflower oil, that's good. Might ought to throw the pallet forks on and run down there and sell that right quick. Price is just getting worse and worse at the moment. Alright, let's skip forward to April, or May. Alright, we are here in May, and as you can see, we are in the negative. We got 170 on the leasing, some property maintenance, but the main thing that got us was this production is apparently expensive to run. And it is out of straw already. Wow. Where is it spawning them? Oh, you have to tell it to spawn. That's I'm not sure. Not 100% sure about that. Well, I will have to look into this and figure out why it will not spawn. I mean, I guess we could sell it to direct sell, but I don't really want to do that. Maybe they spawn over here and this water tank's in the way. Let me be unrealistic for just a second. I don't think that's it. That's interesting. It never did show an output. We're out of sunflowers already. That's unfortunate. Deactivate that. We can deactivate these two right now. We don't have any straw anyway, but not 100% sure what this 10 is down here. Oh, if you just want to spawn 10 at a time, okay. Well, I can't even get it to spawn one, so. Well, I will look into this and play around with it, see if I can get it figured out. If not, we'll just put it to automatic sale. But I think that is where we're going to leave it today. Got our production down and working, but not really working just yet. but we'll get there. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got glad to see a little more, another production coming up on the map. And I hope y'all tune in for the next one. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.